guys, what's up? It's your girl Maya. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, hi, I'm Maya. Welcome to the channel. So I got a comment on one of my videos about Sex Panther, about like how can you improve, all that good stuff, and I'm going to answer that question in here. Like, don't be discouraged, you got this. Just basically I'm gonna give you some tips. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. So for Sex Panther, if you don't know what that is, like, there will be a link in the description box down below. It's gonna be my referral code. And if you don't know what Sex Panther is, it's pretty much this website where you can sign up. It is an adult related website. You can basically do texting and, you know, naughty things, naughty pictures, naughty videos, you know the drill. It's an X-rated site. So I did a whole review about Sex Panther, why I like it personally. I mean, it's a really good, cool site, because it's pretty much you get paid for texting and calling, and now they do have video chats for like months now, so you can do that as well, and you make pretty good money out of it. But if you're not, let me help you out here, okay? So first thing first, don't always wait for them to reach out to you. You can reach out to them. Now, most of the time when somebody adds you to their contact list, meaning they want to contact you, if they don't right away, why don't you go ahead and hit them up? Say, hey, how you doing? Send them a naughty picture. Try not to make your shit repetitive, okay? Whatever you say to one guy, try not to say the exact same shit to the other one. Like, I know it's very, like, hard not to. I mean, if you do it once in a while, who cares? But try not to say the exact same shit. You know what I mean? You want to establish different relationships, different personal connections, all right? And you can really learn stuff from all kinds of different people, right? And that's another thing. It's not going to be just men. There are some women on the site. Now, for me, it's pretty rare if I get a woman texting me, but sometimes you will encounter that too. So be prepared for that, okay? If you're not into women, that's fine too. Hopefully it says on your profile that you're straight. But hey, you never know. Some women may still hit you up. I personally have a couple of women actually on my OnlyFans right now. Just saying, like, you'll be surprised. You know, you have women and you have men and you have like transgenders and whatever. You know, like, you will get pretty much everybody hitting you up at one point if you're in this industry long enough. So message them first, okay, if you need to. Also, I personally like to send out messages and stuff every single day. Maybe like a hi, how you doing? Maybe like a heart emoji, like maybe something like sexy, fun. Maybe like a little picture, because they can decide to open the picture, and of course if they open the picture or open the video, you get money for it. So that's one thing I would say to do is, you know, send pictures, send videos, because you can send stuff like through mass message, which means you send one thing to literally every single person. And I like to do that for like a new video. Like, if I have a new video out, I'm like, hey, this is my new video, and I put the description and then I send it out. It's very quick and simple. One thing I wish I could do on Sex Panther is post videos for sale on Sex Panther. Apparently, like, you can post videos in your feed for people to like come and like buy it, of course, but it's like Twitter or Facebook. Every single time you post, the other post, it goes down, you know what I mean? And I wish there was just like a place where I can put like a bunch of videos for sale and people can just go browse through the video. And speaking of the feed, you can send messages and stuff, and send, you know, it's basically like updating a profile, you know, put different things on there so people can see your stuff. You can put free things, which I do encourage. Put a couple of free things, little naughty teasers on there. Do something that shows just your personality. Not every guy is on that thing to see just like boobs and, you know, ass. It's like a bonus, you feel me? I feel like a lot of guys want more of the girlfriend experience regardless of what they're into, because it's nice, and it's, I mean, a lot of people like the connection, you know, and you meet pretty cool people sometimes. So get to know your person, make sure to send pictures, videos, all that good stuff. Now, there is video chat too. Encourage to video chat, because Sex Panther starts it off, I think, at like $5 per minute. So it's a great way to build up money, pretty much. I mean, and they can video chat you. You will get a link sent to your message that you have a video chat, and you can easily just accept it and you're video chatting. You can encourage that. You can talk about the costumes you have, change your profile picture regularly, stuff like that. Now, if somebody is complaining to you about like, oh, the site's so expensive, you know, because some people do find the site expensive, that's fine. Make sure to tell them, oh, well, I do have other things offline. You know, you can tell them, oh, well, we can do premium Snapchat, we can do maybe a Skype show after, like offline, or you can join my OnlyFans, or you know, you want to make sure you have other options. There are people from Sex Panther who are interested in getting to know you more, so make sure you have some other type of social media where your personality like shines a little bit more. You know, like for me, I feel like that's more of YouTube, because even though for the most part it's about camming videos, you kind of understand my personality just a little bit, I feel like, you know. So do that, and if you want to join, you can join like by yourself, or you can join with my referral code, no pressure, okay, whichever one you want to do. But that's what I would definitely recommend. And Sex Panther is very good with the analytics. They will tell you like how much you made like per day. They will literally tell you per day how much you made, and of course every 2 weeks you will get paid, and they pay on time, and that's one thing that I really like. Now mind you, Sex Panther is only supposed to be used really as side money, right? Like you can use it as a full-time income, but I'm telling you right now, for the most part, it's mostly just side money, okay? Side money, all right? I feel like it's more realistic to expect somewhere between 500 to like maybe 2,000, if not a little bit more sometimes, every 2 weeks. All right, and I feel like that's just an average, you know, because for me personally, I like to be realistic, you feel me? So I feel like that's something you should probably expect, 500 to 2,000. You can also look at other girls' profiles, of course, for inspiration and stuff, because you want to make sure your picture is pretty good, pretty clear, up to date. Now, there are tags that Sex Panther allows you to choose. I would say maybe change it up. Maybe change up your tags, you know. Maybe you need some different tags. Maybe you have like because there's housewife on there, there's amateur, I believe there's toys, bondage, stuff like that. Maybe change it up, because you can only choose so many tags. So maybe switch those up a little bit. Maybe rearrange your bio every now and then. Make sure to insert your links, because you can put your Twitter, you can put your Instagram on there, your clip store, your OnlyFans. You can put a bunch of stuff on there, okay? And look at the leaderboard. The leaderboard tells you like what you rank with all the cam models on the site, period, right? And I think the highest I've ever been was 63. I think that was like the highest. I'm like 100 and something right now. I think 160 or 120 something. I have no idea. That's a good question. You want to make sure to look at the leaderboard, because it will kind of give you an idea of where you're at and how you can grow and how much more money you can make. But that's what I would definitely say, because you don't want to be discouraged. Keep trying. Every single time somebody contacts you, make sure to hit them like up, like, hey, what's up? Because when somebody adds you to the contact list, you will get a text message that says so. So you can literally just send it to them. Maybe send random news during the day, teasing, all that good stuff, okay? Offer sales and everything. Like, you know, like, play with it a little bit. Experiment, okay? If you're like if you're in your first year of camming, like being in the sex industry, period, you definitely want to experiment with prices. You want to experiment with all kinds of different things, okay? I've been doing this on and off for going on 3 years now, right? I'm like now doing it like full time. I keep doing this like full time because I do other stuff too, but I do this full time, okay? But you want to experiment. You want to change up stuff. Just do different things, you know. And even your next year of camming, you can still do the same thing. Like, me personally, I love experimenting with different things, trying to see if this is gonna work out versus this. Like, I like to just look at all that stuff, because I feel like for me, it's all about knowing your audience, knowing your target audience, and what do people like, okay? And you want to establish loyal customers. You want to make sure you are responding as quickly as you can, okay? And you want to make sure you're striking up a great conversation. All right, make sure the background is clear. If somebody calls you on the phone, make sure that there's no like yelling, no crying in the background, no loud construction noise in the background. Make sure it's very clear. All right, if you don't know what to say with Sex Panther, if you need like a little bit of help of like, what should I say? How do I dirty talk? How do I, do all this kind of stuff? Let me just tell you something right now. Dirty talk is really just describing stuff. It's just using a lot of detail. That's pretty much it, okay? If you still don't know how to use like detail and stuff, porn is your friend. All right, you can literally look up look porn sites up and like see how people are like doing certain things, you feel me? And describe that shit on the phone when you and your customer are talking about something, that you've seen on porn. describe it as if you would do it to him or her or whatever, you know, like just to give you some tips, and hopefully this helps. I'm gonna see you in my next video, which I'm about to film right now. Bye.